is Wednesday evening, 8 p.m. Eastern Daylight Savings Time. And I'm here, and we're here, and I was a little late because I had to reset my modem, upgrade my computer, reset it, and return it. And then when I got on, StreamYard complained that they didn't have enough service for us. I don't know what the heck happened. They're just trying to prevent us from talking. I think they're out to get us. It must be the computers coming to get us. We've used too much AI, and that big old Hoover Dam that I'm holding up with my arms by my lonesome is going to crash right on top of me.
Sean, it's because you've been mean to AI.
Well, you shouldn't have to be nice to it. It's not.
It remembers
feelings. It should not have feelings.
What are you talking about? It is programmed to emulate humans. It is replicating the human experience.
It's replicating my meanness, is what you're saying?
I'm saying if you're not nice to it,
start off right. So, welcome, adventurers. I'm your guide, Sean McZoo, and this is the Reptile Show reporter. As usual, Bill Strand, the headmaster of the Community Academy, is my co-host, and our freaking special guest, Two Turtle Tom, is here.
Hello.
And I got to get the show. I got to put the. I didn't even bring up the thingy. So, guys, talking. I'm going to bring up the video to put the videos because I couldn't get anything
now you want
started.
Me to talk?
What?
Yeah. Only speak when spoken to.
Only speak when spoken to? Spoken at?
And Sean, I don't know if you got my text, but my power blipped 2 minutes before 8. And so I couldn't get on.
Oh, I just got your text. Yes, okay. All right, there we go. Let's see. Let's dance.
Okay.
Wait a minute. It's not. There we go. Wow, that's going to be the new thing, Bill. You're going to have to do that dancing all the time.
I will.
All right, so let's start off the right way as always. Bill, call them out, and I'll put them up.
Yellow.
What?
Alicia. I don't know. That's what Nate said.
Alicia's happy here because I put his thing on the front, the banner of the Chameleon Enthusiast today. Alicia. I got to go further up. All right, there we go.
All right, James Cross.
James Cross, man, long time. He was complaining because I wasn't here last week.
James
I had a great excuse for last week. I probably can talk about it later, but I had a headache and all this. I didn't even go down to the West Side Market, and then I ended my week with a real positive. Yeah, I don't know. All right, who else is here?
Well, say hello to Geraldine. I don't know how you get lucky to have this caliber of person come to your show.
Yeah. Well, because I'm like a good caliber person, man. I'm like a Desert Eagle, a 50 caliber.
At least Mikey Ben thinks so.
All right, Mikey Ben. And the Canadians. I'll give him the whole props to the Canadians. Okay. There he is. He's got friends in low places, or a high place, I guess, if he's up north. There we go. Who we got?
All right. Marsha Ann, Renee, and Finley.
Marsha Ann, Renee. I know we have a picture of them together. And Finley. Finley is a little one right there. Wait a minute. Finley is it's written as Finley. There we go. Wow, I got Finley and everything. I should get Ghost and Lady in here to talk about it, but they ran off in the front yard and tried to chase a deer and almost caught it. But I don't know if they know what they do with it because they're so small. But anyways, all right, who else is here?
Janet's here.
Janet! All right. Giving her props. I haven't seen it in a while, Jenna. But that reminds me, Lester time.
Hello, Lester.
Or Rudy, or whoever we want to call him. All right. And what did I just... That wasn't purposeful. Was Wayne Beatty's here?
Wayne Beatty. Yes, Wayne Beatty's is here.
I hit him first without knowing it. I was trying to do this.
All right.
Got it, but okay.
Well, then we got Nate.
Nate. Yeah, I just talked about Nate.
Representing Alliance.
His one chameleon is on the cover photo of the Chameleon Enthusiast this week.
Whoa. You're bringing in celebrities?
Who put it there, but man, that guy should be thanked. I guess he did thank me because he said it.
Well, Alex is here.
Alex! I just can't. I'm trying not to say it today. All right.
And now, Wayne Abides, who you just couldn't wait to show, but now it's time.
All right. I don't think I have another one of Wayne Abides here because I was going to show a different one, but apparently I don't have anymore.
Can you still buy Strohs? Does that exist anymore?
I don't drink that kind of nonsense. The only thing I drink is Louis the 13th. I haven't drank that in a while because it's $250 a shot, and I need people to buy it for me. So I don't really drink it very much.
All right, that's it.
That's one of those shots you like split between 4 or 5 people who make enough money to possibly. Yeah, okay. All right, enough on alcohol today.
All right. Well, I've been.
So PSA for today: make sure you get your colonoscopy regularly and when you need them. I did my personal due diligence for my health this Friday. I spent Thursday preparing for it, prepping, and yeah, didn't eat anything. And then Friday I was ready to go. I had my colonoscopy, and then I was all geared to go get me some donuts from Fragapans. I even told the people, apparently I told everybody at the surgery center I was going to Fragapans to get donuts. I think I told too many people because I arrived at Fragapans and they didn't have a single donut I liked.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
It was a nightmare. I had spent all that time prepping and believing I was going to be okay and get to this thing, and that was my goal, and never happened. But still, get your colonoscopy. It's important. Those are... I didn't do it. I'm not doing it online or any crazy thing like they did before. Was that Katie Kirk that did hers on video?
Her husband died from colon cancer. Her husband died from colon cancer.
Yeah. Well, anyways. Wow.
That's why she did that. I had mine this year. My first.
Awesome.
It's a great nap.
Yes, it is a good nap, and then you get up and you get Lorna Dunes is what they usually do at UH. I don't know why, but they were not Fragapants, so I was quite the character. I've been told after this colonoscopy. I don't remember the afterwards. They asked me if I wanted any ginger ale, and I said I don't like ginger ale, and she said, "What about apple juice?" And she said, "Oh, apple juice may not be the best for a person at the colonoscopy." And apparently I demanded it. And I got it. So there you go. I don't know if that was if it's funny. A kind thing to do, but because I've now that I've told the story, I've broke my own HIPAA stuff. So but what you can actually do, HIPAA does allow you to talk about your own medical care.
All right. I want to know, Alicia, is that a typo, or do you really have 124 baby jumping spiders?
Wait, 124 baby jumping spiders?
How do you count that many? You put them in little containers.
I don't know. Alicia says, "Hey, Bill, I separated my jumping spider babies. I have 124.
There you go. She's got 124 pill bottles lined up on the shelf.
James, I really tried to get here on time. We almost made it.
We did make it. You just said, let's make them wait. They'll want us more.
Oh, don't tell the secrets, Bill. We talked about this. You're not supposed to tell the secrets.
I am a man of the people.
You're supposed to be a man of few words, but yeah, no.
I had a little dental surgery, and so.
Oh boy.
My mouth is aching.
Ouch.
Hey, we're being cheered on.
Hey, thank you.
I haven't had to have any major dental things done for about a decade. So
it is miserable.
I'm knocking on wood here. No fun. No fun at all.
Geraldine says, I don't know if I've ever had a donut I didn't like. I have favorite flavors, but I don't think there are bad flavors. Geraldine, I agree with you.
What do you dislike in the donut world, Sean?
The jelly ones.
Oh,
my favorite, absolute favorite donut at this point in time, and this could change in a week, is the chocolate frosted with the vanilla cream at Fragapans.
I've never been there, never tried it.
And they are tremendous, especially slightly chilled in the fridge for like 10 minutes. You can set up the cream and make it a little more noticeable when you're eating it. So, yeah. And then secondly, it used to be the maple ones from there, but I don't know. I lost the taste for that. So I like the chocolate donuts.
You can come to the Michigan, the Reptarium, because Sean's going to be bringing us all Fragapans.
I think that may be true, because I do have decided that the Becker's, which is the other donut thing that I thought was the best around here, isn't nearly as good as Fragapans. And Fragapans, they must use great ingredients, because nothing doesn't make either my wife or I give us any kind of issues after eating them, when most other bad food for you, it causes us problems. But yeah, it's just, I don't know what they do differently, but yeah. So yeah, I'm planning to have them on Friday morning. Let's hope. We'll see.
Hopefully they'll last until we get there later in the day.
Yeah, probably not.
I'll probably get 3 dozen or something like that.
That's fun.
What is the plan for all that? It's like October something, middle October, after the week after 10.
Yeah.
And does it start on Thursday or Friday?
Friday morning.
Friday morning. So I don't have to be there. I could be there Thursday night and into Friday, and that would be good.
I'm coming in Thursday night.
Okay, because my office is on a Thursday, and I don't want to miss another office day. So, okay.
Yeah, we'll probably do a half day with the kids. I'll pick them up at lunch. Then we'll drive up and get there about 4 or 5 o'clock Friday.
Yeah, you'll be there before me.
No, on Friday.
Oh, on Friday.
No,
okay. Yeah. All right. Well, we will at least have pictures of the donuts to show.
Okay, that'll work.
I've got pictures. I can show you the donuts now.
Yeah, maybe we should bring some of our own.
Full disclosure, I did get a dozen of them, even though they only had the maple frosted cream sticks and the bow twist with the granulated sugar on them. And I ate one of the granulated sugars, and my lovely wife apparently was tempted by those other ones. So that's what happened. Yeah, I know you had 3, not 4. I ate 1. But they are so good, man. They're just good.
We have a lot of local donut places in Northeast Ohio.
Yes, very much so. Like Fragapans has 2 locations. Fragapan is a full deli and bakery as well. I mean, it has a whole row of awesome donuts, but they're a full. I mean, I got a pound of turkey breast and a pound of pepperoni while I was there. So,
yeah. Cleveland has this whole different sort of ethnic deli meat culture that we don't have just down here in Akron. So it's cool.
You don't have it?
No, not really.
I also like the cinnamon rolls, James.
We have donut shops.
I like this is my top 3: the chocolate frosted with the vanilla cream, the chocolate frosted, the cinnamon roll, the just glazed cake donut. And I don't know, like 5 or 6 would be the only one I could find. So I'm getting donuts. The question is whether or not the donuts will actually make it into Michigan. It's like 3 hours for me to Michigan, so that might not be. They might not survive, no matter how many dozen I get. Where did Bill go? Oh, it doesn't matter.
He's gone. I like glazed donuts. Just the plain Krispy Kreme glazed.
Those are just beyond sweet for me. Ugh. Krispy Kreme are just way too sugary.
I'll take one of those every day.
All right, we'll bring you a dozen Krispy Kreme, and I won't touch them.
There you go. There you go.
Bill, we've come up with a solution for Tom. We're going to buy him a dozen of Krispy Kreme glazed donuts, and those will make it up there. I don't know how many dozen I'm going to have to buy from Fragapans to actually make it up there without either getting into a food sugar coma or and being sent to the hospital for treatment or just eating them all. So, you know.
You going to bring your family, Sean?
Yeah, the only ones capable of coming are my lovely wife and my daughter Abigail.
Yeah.
Mary's in school, and the other ones are all. I mean, they're capable of coming, but they're all on their own doing their thing. 2 married and 1 moved out a few weeks ago. So
Paige and Mary, they connected at the Reptile show that one time. They were buddies, but yeah, Paige is excited to come up.
All right. Krispy Kreme hot. Yeah, those are the biggest things around here.
You don't have like the independent donut companies, Bill?
Wow. We've got a lot of different stuff. I mean, mochi donuts are the big thing around here nowadays.
What's it called?
A mochi donut.
Mochi donut.
Yeah, it's a Japanese. I believe it's Japanese. I don't know, and it's like it's just a totally different. It's a little bit chewy.
Mochi.
It's not as
nut.
Yeah.
We have a place called Mochi Nut in Strongsville. Interesting.
All right, Bill, you were going to tell us what the difference between a podcast and a video.
Oh, yes.
What is it? What are you trying to? You didn't say a video. You said a podcast, and what's the other thing?
Well, this is the problem, everybody. You know why videos are so hard for me to make? It's because I'm a podcaster, and I write a podcast, and then I try to jimmy it into a video. And so I've got a great information, but now I have to figure out how to put it to pictures. I need to start developing a video script, not a podcast script. And that's...
Or you could have someone who speaks sign language do the sign language thing while you're speaking, and you wouldn't even have to appear online.
What did someone tell you? Did someone criticize you, Bill, or give you this criticism?
No, this is a self-realization as I sit here struggling over how to put a picture to the explanation as to what humidity is.
Oh, that's one of my specialties. I love that, and we need more videos on that. But I think your videos are really good.
Okay, well, I'm glad. I mean, they're okay. They're good, but it's the struggle that I go through to make them. It's so painful.
Yeah.
So I'm figuring out how to live life with less pain, less self-inflicted pain.
I think it's kind of, for me, it's podcasting. I have done a podcast, but we just do, we don't write stuff. But I do a lot of photography. Photography, very easy, calm, single picture, cake. But when you come to video, it's like 2 orders of magnitude more complex. And the video creation process is just a pain in the butt. And that's why most films involve multiple people.
Bill, just focus, okay?
Yeah, just focus. Drink more coffee. How's that not drinking coffee thing going for you?
Oh, was that me?
Yeah, that lasted like 1 week.
Wow, man.
Actually, it is halfway going okay. I have resisted having coffee available at the house on a ongoing basis, and so if I want coffee, I have to actually make it. Okay, I know that down. Anyway, yesterday was the first day I made a pot of coffee in like 2 months because I'm trying to make a video from a podcast.
Yeah. I think it's just hard. I just think it's hard. It's not easy. It's a real skill, and it takes a lot of different parts of your brain to make a good video. And for me, it's exhausting.
Yes. Well, the video that I'm trying to get out for Friday is going to be misting, explaining misting, fogging, and humidity. What's the differences and how are they used?
All I know about humidity, it's all relative, Bill.
Wait a minute.
That's a
not
Sean
funny.
caliber joke.
What about dripping, Bill? Are we not dripping anymore?
Rain chambers.
Dripping is it falls under misting because it deals with liquid water on surfaces. My interpretation is not open to debate.
Some of my chameleons, and they just suck it off the in the air or whatever.
But it is liquid water on surfaces.
But it's not
okay. They suck it off of it falling through the air. Okay, fine. But it's liquid water that is not suspended in the air. It's liquid water that they drink. There we go. Misting, dripping, that's liquid water they drink. Fogging is liquid water that they breathe. Humidity is just
relative,
slows
like
dehydration.
Tom was saying. It all comes down to relatives. Where there's a will, there's a relative.
I get that the fog is supersaturated air. It just depends upon the chameleon's balance internally, right? If they're actually getting a net benefit at a certain level of humidity, right? Because when we respire, part of what we respire is water, right? And so it's this balance. Are we respiring more water than we're bringing in? If that's the case, and we're not drinking water, we're going to get dehydrated. But if we're bringing in more water as we breathe than we respire, then we're going to be nice and hydrated. So where is that point for a chameleon? Is it at 90% relative humidity, or is it at supersaturated 100% humidity, which is fogging?
Supersaturated, you don't get fog by running an evaporative humidifier. You don't get fog from and by the way, I am still working through understanding and explaining all of this.
Me too. I've been for 5 years how to explain this.
But my understanding at this particular moment is that the humidity, when it's water vapor, it's not giving us the hydration. It's just slowing dehydration. And the only thing I am basing that on is that
depends on the relative humidity.
When we fog, they tend to be hydrated.
Yeah.
When we have high humidity,
you
can confidently say
it's all physics, man.
Yeah.
It's going to go from an area of high concentration to low concentration. Yeah. And if you're the area of high concentration, it's going to leave you. If you're the area of low concentration, it's going to enter you and stay.
Well, so the explanation is that fogging will positively hydrate you. Humidity will just slow the dehydration.
That's I would say the first thing is true, but the second thing isn't necessarily always true.
Agree.
Okay. That humidity.
I would just
explain your position.
Well, because all fog is, it means that air at that temperature can hold no more water.
Then it rains.
And then it rains. And so if it's 80 degrees, there's a different amount of air in the water. Sorry, water in the air than there is at 70 degrees. There's actually a lot more. So 80% relative humidity at 70 degrees might dehydrate your chameleon, but 80% relative humidity at 80 degrees might hydrate your chameleon. So it depends on the temperature and the absolute amount of water that's in the air, which is related.
Here's my challenge. This is what I am doing. I am trying to make it so it is accessible by the general public, and it's actionable.
Yeah.
And so I am saying, okay, what equipment do we have? We've got evaporative humidifiers, we've got ultrasonic humidifiers, foggers, and we've got misters and drippers. And so I'm coming at it from an actionable standpoint, not from a physics standpoint.
Yeah. And so I just would not say, I would avoid saying, 80% relative humidity isn't enough. What I would say is to guarantee your chameleon is getting enough water through the air, fogging is the answer.
Uh-oh, we lost the fog father, man.
Because you are giving the chameleon as much water in the air as that air can hold by the definition of fogging.
The thing is, okay, so if you put more water into the difference is fogging is liquid water and humidity is just water vapor. If you turn water vapor into liquid water suspended in the air, now you have fog. And so now we are under my explanation of fog.
Yeah, but the only way, and this doesn't matter for the people, but the only way to go back and forth there is to add water or take water from the air. And so the air becomes fog, sometimes not by changing the amount of water that's in that air, just by reducing the temperature of that air.
True.
Yes. But you see, I got my friend James over there in the chat. And when he says, all right, I've had enough of this, I know that we have gone beyond the practical application of this.
Yeah. Well, but that's why I'm saying,
trying to make sure you don't walk over the truth of something that's a spectrum rather than a defined situation.
Yeah.
Things, there's a whole bunch of things that if you were a true meteorologist, not someone who talks about the weather on TV, but a true meteorologist would be able to tell you all this stuff. But not someone who's just describing what's going on.
Yeah, and so I think the way to explain it is when you are fogging, that means the air is holding all the water vapor it can, right? And so fog means there's lots of water in the air. I mean, it's literally in the air. And
it's liquid water, not water vapor.
Chameleon, is it?
Yes. I mean,
that is possible.
I don't know how to say it. They measure the water particles.
Yeah, at 100% relative humidity. But once fog, if you put fog into your tank and it's going away, then it's becoming water vapor right in front of your eyes.
Yeah.
Yep. So it's not until that the air has reached 100% relative humidity that fog even exists.
That is not correct. Maybe it's correct in a very localized manner.
Hey, how are you?
When I have 30% humidity and I run a fogger, I get fog in the air. It may not stay long. That's why I keep running it.
In that localized, wherever you see fog, it's 100% relative humidity. Anywhere, if you don't see the fog, you don't have 100% relative humidity anymore. That water in the air has evaporated into air. So I personally think it's dangerous to say. I mean, it's not dangerous, but I think what you need to say is that the reason why fog works is because you're super saturating the air. You're getting the air to be, more than 100% relative humidity, and the air can't hold any more water. And so there's actually liquid water drops in the air, and that's why you fog. To get above 100% humidity. What do you have? A squishy. Yeah, that's funny.
Can they hear me?
Okay, well,
But I don't know. Well, they might be able to hear you, but you can't hear them.
the thing is, somehow this explanation, which may be scientifically correct, needs to be translated into both understanding so they can use the information as well as application.
I totally agree with you. I think, though, that if we did an experiment and kept our chameleon at 90% humidity at 80%, at 80 degrees and never fogged, and had the other chameleon at the same temperature and fogged, there would probably be no difference. That's my speculation. I would have to do the math.
Respiratory infections, and you get
would not
mold
believe
all
that.
over your cage.
I would have to. I'm going to do the math on that.
Because the
All
thing
right,
is,
guys, we've gotten way too off topic for this particular thing.
Who watched Monsters of God? That's what I want to talk about.
What?
Monsters of God. Who watched it? Come on. Someone in the chat has to have watched it. Bill, did you see it?
I did not.
Oh, it's interesting. You should watch it. It's fun to see pet reptile keepers there. Nothing in the first episode is new at all.
Mikey Ben's got your back there, Tom.
I can't wait to see the rest of the episodes.
And Janet.
They're
Someone did.
Yeah, someone watched it. You didn't watch it. Yeah, it's a history lesson. But
Dad, can I wear the headphones?
no, we're wrapping up. So you guys don't have HBO Max or whatever it's called. Oh, it's worth it. It's a good history of the reptile world. And
all right. On that note, I'm going to say goodnight. We'll talk about Bill will talk about water vapor and all kinds of different existences of water, which is important. For a molecule that's very important for life on Earth. So everybody have a good night. Thanks for joining.
Bye-bye.
Bye.